This is 50.com. The Heineken is here. I'm excited. We got a real rapper. Spit it.
For sure.
You know, drum barrel rhymes all day, man.
Hell yeah, coming straight from Philly too.
Philly, man. Straight off the I-95.
Hell yeah.
Nothing but steak and cheese and drugs and bars, man.
Hell
Let them know what we got, man.
For sure.
I want you to introduce yourself.
You already know what it is. It's Cora coming straight from Philly, up top to be exact. You already know how we coming. This is 50.com, man. This is how we coming.
Oh, I'm excited, man.
Hell yeah, me too.
Like, you're a talented artist, man. Your visuals are really, like, very, thought out and, mindful of how you present yourself. As a Philly dude, because the main focus is the bars and the energy.
Hell yeah.
Where you get that, vision to look at your projects like that.
No bullshit though, bro. I'm like the type nigga who take literally probably like 2 days on one song or one verse.
And nothing wrong with that.
So that's how a lot of shit be just thought out because I'm taking so long on just one thing. Like, I ain't the nigga that's just about to go in there and knock out 10 songs. Like, I work how I work. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm the type nigga when I go in there, I may just sit on the beat for 3 days and keep playing that same beat every day I come in that joint. Just so, you know what I mean? Just so I can really go deep into my consciousness and really figure out, like, you know what I mean? How I really feel. Like, cause I feel like certain beats, when you hear them, they make you feel a certain type of way. They bring a certain emotion out of you. So, you feel me?
In an era where, the music is quickly disposable, it's factory producing, you don't feel that pressure like, yo, I gotta knock all these joints out.
No, I ain't no bullshit, but sometimes I do get into that mode, like, damn, I'm gonna try to do it another nigga way or do it, you know what I mean? And it don't never work. I feel like it worked best my way. Like, and sometimes I do get away with trying it another nigga way. I may put a reference on it and just me humming something. You feel me? And then I'll fill the words in later. You feel what I'm saying?
One of the people I see show you a lot of love is Meek, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. I fuck with Meek hard.
Where did that dynamic come from to where, like, he's speaking on you?
Before, no bullshit, before I even met Meek, he had posted me on Twitter. This was probably like 2013, 14 maybe. He had posted me. I had dropped something called 33 Shots, Freestyle or some shit. And he had posted on Twitter like, yo, he hot. Like, if y'all should go fuck with him or whatever. I'm like, damn. And I had seen somebody posted a video of him in the studio listening to this shit. And I'm like, damn, that's hard. And ever since then, we met and then he just been rocking with me. Like, no bullshit. Like, he one of the niggas when I was out LA, like, he let me, like, I was staying with him. You know what I mean? We was vibing. Like, just catching a different vibe. Like, you know what I mean? I hopped in this shit naive, not knowing what to do, not knowing where to go, not knowing who to link with. Like, you know what I mean? He put me right in the mix, like, when I was out LA and just moving around. Like,
because, like, at that energy, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was hearing your name more than P&B at the time. Like, it was, like, knocking. And I'm like, yo, this dude's getting energy and things like that. So, like, what's been like that from that energy? What's it been like trying to even break through the doors even more for yourself?
Yeah, hell yeah. I just be trying to find, like, cause it's like sometimes Philly niggas, you get stuck in this thing where it's like you just want to rap so much, you feel me? And no bullshit, it's like the people in Philly will praise you so much, you'll be like, that's all I gotta do.
I'm good, yeah.
I'm good, you feel me? And shit don't work. It could really box your mind, and like until you got somebody tap you, like, bro, make them songs, like put a little 8-bar hook on that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like some catchy shit, even if you're repeating the same shit, put something on there. Like, I was so caught up in, I feel like I've been hot for a long ass time.
Yeah, I know.
For sure, but I feel like a lot of this shit was me trying to do the same shit, the same hot shit over and over again, hitting them over the head, not trying nothing new, just doing what I was really good at. And I'm like, I could rap my ass off. Nobody could fuck with me in this, so I kept doing that same shit.
Who was in, aside from yourself having self, awareness, was there anybody in your camp that like, yo?
No, a bunch of people was in my camp like, yo, bro, you should, definitely put, add a hook to that shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Just add a vibe to it, whoop the whoop. But I was just so stuck on the praise I was getting. Just people were saying, yo, he really hotter than X, Y, and Z. And then you might have been listening to X, Y, and Z when you was coming up. You're like, well, they said I was hotter than him. I'm gonna keep doing the same shit.
The pride in your lyricism is evident. And, in the industry, how it's broken down now, you can no longer just get a beat. It has to come with a pre-packaged hook and everything. You ever felt like, yo, hey, let me take this hook. I'm gonna still put my bars. Because it's tricky for a Philly dude. They don't want, you know what I mean?
Right, no, hell yeah, for sure.
But imagine you got a mega producer coming in and now it's gonna say yo songwriting credit, and you know people might look at it different.
Well, I'm not really against that because like I have, like I didn't have no producers. Like I understand I ain't had no producers come with a full record with the beat and the hook already what they thought. But I ain't against listening to other people how they thought to come on it because I could use one part of that. You know what I mean? And then finesse it into my own little way. Like I had people coming down all the time, man. They may just give me one bar or, you know, 2 bars or whatever, just and I flip it and you know what I mean? And just the creative vibe is just like I needed that during that. You know what I mean? It just opened your mind up.
You know, not to talk about Meek, but to talk about what he was going through with the how this town is and the police corruption and things like that. Is that something you see as well coming up?
Yeah, for sure.
Even from where you say it's more laid back, but it's still like rugged.
No, yeah, hell yeah, for sure. I feel like, I feel like it's just still rugged. I just feel like he was just, when it happened to him, he was the face of it, so he got a chance to just put it out there. But I feel like it been going on though. You know what I mean?
You ever experienced something like you were like, whoa, this is a different energy with how the police are maneuvering and.
I just feel like just no punches held back. I just feel like if you just young, you black, and you in the streets anyway, it's just, you know what I mean? It's just either way. Even if you ain't doing that, you may not even be in the streets and get caught up in some shit. Like,
because people forget, man, Philly's Pennsylvania, that's a Commonwealth state. You know what I mean? So the laws is, like me, I'm afraid of any Commonwealth state, especially VA, Delaware, you know, they you don't get tickets. You do 30 days easy, you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
So it's just tricky to, you know, I like getting that perspective because they don't run like that out here, you know what I mean?
Right, no, hell yeah.
Who's on your Mount Rushmore Philly rappers? If you were to put like 4. I know that's a tough one.
Right.
Like
I say Beans.
Beans, all right.
I say Vodka. Underground.
Yeah.
Like that's just like how I feel. Like I feel Vodka over a lot of motherfuckers. I put Meek for sure.
Okay.
And then I just put me. For sure.
So
But if I couldn't put me though, no, it's important. If I couldn't put me, I feel like my third one would be it's so many.
Will
so
Smith.
No, I would have to do that though. I would have to do that to balance it out though.
Yeah.
You can't forget him. You can't forget that.
But
you know what I mean?
So
like on a whole nother tip.
Sometimes you forget he from
Philly. Right.
This dude's. Sometimes they forget Hov is from New York. It becomes bigger than that. You know what I mean?
Right.
What gets you in the zone to put your bars up, man?
Pain.
Pain.
You know what I mean?
Like what personal struggles you went through, man?
Like just like even with my just going through that, not having my business right. You feel me? Just as far as music, like just not having, because it's like you could be the most hot motherfucker, and if your business not right, that shit hold you back too.
What wasn't right about your business?
I just feel like the management just didn't know what to do once I got to a certain point. As far as my business, my old business, the old people I was dealing with, I felt like, you know how like, all right, but you may not be where you at, or when you meet a manager, 6 months from then, you may not be at the same place. So you may grow faster than he grew mentally and whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
now I know
at that point, if he ain't going up with you, it's like you talking about stuff that he may not have got to yet, just mentally. And it's like, damn, bro, like I'm like,
what are some essentials you felt was needed for you? That like from
just having me at the right places, like, cause I just feel like this is like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like just having me at these right places, letting me know what's going on, so I know I have to be this at this.
Building
place.
the relationships.
Building relationships, like, you know what I mean? Like that's what it's all about. If I'm sitting in the house, I ain't building no relationships. Like, you know, you gotta be at the right place, and it's like, fuck all that internet shit. Like nobody want to meet a nigga over no internet. You know what I mean? Be at the right places. You know what I mean? Like I feel like us meeting in person was priceless over us DMing each other on the gram.
How's the relationship with you and Meek now? Is there any possibilities of doing a record together?
Oh no, it's already done.
Oh.
Already done, for sure. Hell yeah. So that's my guy.
When you dropping this, man?
I don't know, but
don't do this. Don't do this. You
sure,
can lie to the hood. You can lie to the gangsters. Don't lie to me. Because that means we need a good rollout for this record.
No, for sure. And how it happened was so crazy because it's like he had told me he was up in New York. He had told me to come vibe with him. And I pulled up to the still. He was playing some vibes. He was vibing. I listened to his new shit.
Yeah.
He told me basically, long story short, To pull some shit up. I pulled some shit up. I'm like, yo, I need you on this joint. He like, damn, I'm doing an album, but you know, just pull that joint up. I'm gonna see what I could do.
That's love.
And then you already know, like, he hopped on it. I was like, damn, that shit lit. That shit hard. So, forever love. That was hard.
Part of my ignorance, you got a joint with Melly?
No, I don't
the girl.
The girl. No. I actually fuck with her shit though.
Yeah,
I actually checked her shit out when you know he was putting her up. So
you and her, that could be,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean, like
hard.
that, you know.
Yeah, Melly hard.
That could be something interesting, man. You know. It's
Yeah,
just,
hell yeah.
Woo, man, we out here live. This is 50. Anything you want to say before we close this out, man?
Shout out, This is 50 for having me. You already know what it is. Core from Philly. Let's get straight to it. My social media, Instagram, KUR Core 7947. My Twitter, KURNGB. You already know what it is.
That's for all business and groupies. Hold on, you in a relationship?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Cut the groupies part out. This all for all business. I've been single for too long. Part of my ignorance, man. We out, man.
I feel stuck. My mom think I'm really up, but I ain't up. She like, how you on TV and ain't got much? Don't they pay you for the CD that they push? Mom, this shit ain't easy as it look. You want to find it, they gonna leave it in the book. My homie called from jail, he told me read this book. Said reading that, lift his spirits while he booked. From Mount Airy, I'm a crook. I was wary trying to push, wasn't caring about a look. Meeting players, I'm on foot. It was patience what it took. 3-hour sessions I would cook. In that basement, me and Rook. If I make it, I'm still hood. I forgot that shit, but that was it right there, though.
We got to go get that album
No,
now.
for sure.
Watch out for that
And
Meek
that wasn't
feature.
even on the album. That was just some shit I remembered.
It don't even matter.
As
If
long
it
as
sound
wasn't
like
what I
that,
did yesterday, we
if
good.
it sound like that, mother.
You feel me? Hell
Let's
yeah,
go.
bro. Hell yeah.